How's it going? It's 220 Prepper, and I got a video today. So this video, I'm gonna talk about the aspects of a gray man, and a couple of tips that I haven't really seen anybody really talk about before. So you want to go gray man generally because sometimes you just need to like slip through the cracks, be invisible. And if you're walking down the street, it's 5 or 6 of y'all, you're walking down the street, plate carriers, chest rigs, rifles, the whole nine. Yeah, that's good. People aren't gonna mess with you. But at the same time, very desperate people might mess with you. People who think that they can win that fight might mess with you. And that's where the problem lies. So you kinda wanna be a gray man, lets you know, oh, he doesn't have anything, or just not standing out. So obviously, a lot of people will be like, oh, well, you need your rifle. And that is very, very true. You will need a rifle for shit hits the fan. But usually not as a gray man. If you do have a rifle, I don't recommend a full-size rifle. I personally don't like those, 7, 8-inch barrel AR pistols. I don't like those. But I do understand why you would want them, why you would have them. I recommend, plain and simple, I just recommend having a sidearm, maybe like a takedown rifle in a bag or something, which I'll get to in just a second. Something else I don't recommend, and it hurts me to say this, I love this knife. This is my K-bar. I love this knife. However, this is a very, very large knife, and it is not a very concealable blade. So while I can do whatever I need to do with this blade, if I'm going gray man, it's not always the best choice. As far as knives are concerned, I will honestly recommend something along the lines of this knife. This here is my Snake Eyes Tactical. It's a nice little blade. Nothing too fancy. Comes with a very crappy nylon sheath, which I do need to replace eventually. But this will do what I need it to do. And if this isn't the type of blade that you want, go ahead and get a little something like this. This is Wartech. I don't know how else I'm gonna come across. This is a little Wartech. It's the same small size knife, but will get the job done. And again, nothing fancy, nothing great, but you need to get yourself a basic knife to do what you need to do, and make sure it's a smaller size knife so it's not gonna attract attention, which is what you don't want. Also, something I haven't seen people talking about is this. Take your knife, if it's on your belt, the way mine is right here, you can put most of that knife in your pants pocket so it's just the handle that's exposed. And that's something, and then again, just draw. And that's something I haven't really seen too much of anybody talk about before. Now, obviously, it works better with a better sheath and all of this, but still, and can't really tell. And again, what you also need, simple sidearm. It's clear. There you go. Nothing fancy. Just get yourself a nice concealable sidearm, a concealable fixed blade, and you're fully armed. So the other thing is a bag. This is not a super fancy bag. This is not like a super tactical bag. This is just a laptop bag I've had for many years. The hell did I get this bag from? Office Depot. I got this bag at Office Depot, and this is way less noticeable than something like this. Now, obviously, I can, take the patches off of this, but I still got all the Velcro and all the Molly and all that stuff. People see these straps, they immediately think, oh, that's super tactical. I don't want that. I don't want anything that's going to draw attention to me. That is the whole purpose of being a gray man, not having attention brought to you. So if I'm going down the street and this is how I look, nobody's really gonna sit here and look twice at me. They're really not going to. If I'm walking down the street, with a rifle, however, if I'm walking down the street like this is gonna draw a lot of attention that I don't want. And that's the whole purpose. I don't want, it's all unwanted attention. But find a solid concealable knife. Get a good knife, a decent sidearm, a decent concealed carry holster, and a very inconspicuous bag. When you're a gray man, situational awareness is paramount. But that's another video for another time. But just right now, plain and simple. Get a knife, tuck it in so it's basically invisible. Get a good concealed carry. I'm not going to tell you, appendix is king, 3 o'clock, small the back. I don't care. I have this. I've got a shoulder holster. I've got a particular gun, an appendix carry. I don't even care if you carry it on your boot. Simple sidearm, simple knife, as inconspicuous as you could possibly be. That is the essentials that you need to remember. So for right now, like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions, let me know. This is 220 Prepper, and I'm signing off.